My name is Yancy. First contact. WGT.com, Pinehurst number 2. Out of nowhere, just boom. Somebody finds an egg on Pinehurst by accident. They shanked a shot and did a screen capture, and the rest is historic. It's epic, and it fits right in with all the other great stories from Pinehurst number 2. It will. Bobby Jones, Jack Nicklaus, Arnold Palmer, Tiger Woods. I do want to point out that I am wearing my my new 2015 U.S. Open. Going to be at Chambers Bay. We are located in or around the greater Portland metro area. That's you know, about as much as we want to disclose. But I am wearing that, and I got my rules of golf book, and I am a USGA amateur member now.
You are?
That's right.
You didn't tell me that.
No, it's a need to know basis. I need to know until now. So
Yeah, that's...
you know, I got other stuff going on. I can't keep you up to date on everything. I do the best I can. You know.
no,
Number 1. We got number 1 here on hole number 6. The egg was found by WGTer TLC 1961, and here's a screen cap for you. So this started the whole thing in motion. And I was contacted by one of the admins, and he let me know. He said, "Here's your mission if you're willing to accept it. There are 18 of these eggs out there. And there's also something putting them out there that needs to be found." And I happily accepted that role, that mission, and became the head documenter, which I did okay on. Give me about a D-. A few mistakes, but we worked through it, you know. And first off, I'm sure those who were not involved are going, well, how do you explore? How do you find these alien pods, eggs, whatever, blah, blah, blah? I have Eggsplorer F. Magnus.
Oh, yeah.
Many of you are probably familiar with him. He was the 2014 Virtual Tour champion. He was the 2014 leading
vote giver?
No, maybe.
I was
maybe.
kidding. I was kidding.
Okay.
Sorry, F.
We're trying to do a serious documentary.
Sorry.
So, you know, stay with me now.
Serious.
He was the number 1 earnings winner for the year. Kind enough, even though he had been exploring and did not find an egg, oddly enough, the champion of 2014.
He don't need no eggs.
I know. Well, he's a humble man, but I contacted him and asked him if he would do a video with me, play around, and demonstrate how you explore, because it's not like regular golf. You have to hit your shot all into the barranca bluff and the rough tufts and all that stuff,
Yeah.
and then you just got, well, why should I explain it? Let's just watch the video. You've seen Explorer action, and that's, well, hopefully has brought this eccentric event more explainable. If you, could you pick a better person to do that? No. He couldn't. It was an honor. Thank you, F Magnets.
It is. Some of it is that haphazard.
Oh, happenstance. Yes,
Yeah.
very much so. Very much so.
I love
The
that.
whole thing started by happenstance.
I love that word, haphazard.
Haphazard?
Haphazard.
I'm not sure that's a word. I think
Sure it is. Haphazard.
I think it's a colloquial.
It's an iconic word.
Colloquial. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So. On to number 2, which is hole number 5. The egg was found by WGTer Brad Wiz. Now, right off the bat, bing, bang, boom, banged it, bonged it, boomed it. WGTer Brad Wiz. Hole number 5. He comes up with this screen capture. We're going to show you right now. Bring it up, please, there. Who's working the dongle? Okay, there we go. But boom, right off the bat, pardon me, Brad Wiz finds the Easter bunny.
Buddy.
Rabbit, bunny. That's a question
Really?
I asked. I did interview a couple rabbits for this. It'll be an addendum, if you will, and I didn't get a straight answer out of them either. So I don't know what to call it. But also, as you know, they make bunny suits. And why can't an alien get inside of one of those? I mean, it's the perfect disguise. If you're an alien and you don't want to get caught, you put on a bunny suit at Easter time.
Well posed question.
Or, yeah.
Why couldn't they?
It's the perfect way to trick us by just getting into the normalcy of a unique, lighthearted holiday where something's in costume, and he gets to put on a costume over his alien body and hide himself. How easy is that? We're making it too easy for him. That's part of the problem. And don't forget, this whole thing is all about Team Yancy's overriding premise, which I will state again, in case any of you have missed it. The aliens are currently colonizing our planet via our golf courses. Now, disguise, if you're an alien and you don't want to get caught, you put on a bunny suit at Easter time.
Well posed question.
Or, yeah. Require a whole separate investigative.
Absolutely.
But
and which we will do.
Well, there is a file started.
But we don't have time for that.
Yeah, no, I understand, but I want people to be aware of that we will find out. I will not stop.
Mark it down.
I will not stop. I'm going to save this planet by myself.
Large rabbits.
I'm going to need a lot of help, though. Okay, so, fair warning.
And it ain't no Harvey.
No.
Anyway, go on.
Okay, so, number 3. The egg was found on hole number 8 by WGTer Yash. Tour legend, great WGT golfer. And let's bring up a screen capture from him. Moving on, number 4. Scott Hope. Fine WGT gentleman.
Yeah, good guy.
Good guy.
I think I played with him once.
He found the egg on hole number 1 as the 4th egg found. Fine, friendly, helpful gentleman. Okay. Okay, number 5. Opie Euclid. Verified.
The Opie man.
What are
Opie man. The Opster.
He's a forum troll.
Opie dopey.
And he knows it. And he found the egg on number 2, hole number 2. But it was foundable as number 5. And he didn't want to talk about it. I asked him for an interview. He said, I can't do it. I said, Opie, meet me in the middle on this, bud. You know, I got to get a serious historical film produced here that can go down into the archives and such, you know, and I said, you know, throw me a bone, buddy. Come on, work with me. No, I want to talk about it. I said, let's meet in the middle. We talked it out one night, 3 hours. We met in the middle. He said he'd do the interview. I would record it. We would show his face, but he was going to wear a bag over his head, paper bag over his head. Which I thought, okay, well, at least he's going to do it.
I see it.
You know, so. Well, hello, Mr. Opie Euclid. I'm having some technical difficulties here. I had everything all set up perfect, and it kind of went to funk here now. But I gotta get this coat off. Oh. Now, thanks for calling. I appreciate that. Such. Okay, Opie. You just get right to it. Just get right to it. Easter eggs, alien pods.
Well, you know, I'm kind of somewhere in the middle. You know, they might have looked like eggs, but they could have been pods. You know, if one of them would have opened, and you know, that might have been different, but there were still shots, so it's hard to say without further explorables.
Easter bunny or alien in a bunny suit?
You know, now you know that they could have done that to disguise them, to throw us off.
It seemed to me like at one point everybody kind of meshed. Everybody kind of came together as a group, as a team. It was no longer about who found what egg. It was about just finding the eggs and getting it over with and tackling the possible star patterns and the alien Easter conundrum that we still are debating today.
Well, you know, there's a lot to explore on that course, and I think a lot of it has to do with how the folks from, you know, the players from World Golf Tour, we got together and all did a little exploring. You know, we all put the game to the side for the moment. It was something more than posting a score. It was, you know, all part of Team Yancy.
Moving on, number 6. Big number 6. The egg was found on hole number 9 by somebody most WGTers know. He's been on the WGT all up there since, like 2009 or something crazy. Andy Son.
Andy Son.
Andy Son.
Now wait a minute. Before we go any further with that, someone's always wondered, is it Andy Son, or is it Andy's son, or is it Andy's on? Wow.
I did ask him if he'd like to do an interview and such and whatnot, and he said, how about a video response?
Oh, cool.
Can I do a video?
Absolutely cool.
So let's show his...
He's a genius. He's a technical genius.
He's...
Oh, just wait till I get that screwy wabbit. get that wobbin' if it's the worst thing I do.
Pen. That's why.
No, I know.
But that's why it's here, because you don't lose a big pen.
Sorry.
I paid 50 cents for this at the Oregon coast at one of these little
Magnets.
thrift stores and whatnot.
I did
and
not-
it was a big pen, and
I did not mean to anger you.
okay. Well, I'm very proud of my
You
big
did
pen.
a little head up about the pen.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry.
Breathe, yes. Breathe,
I'm
yes.
taking it a little too serious. I know. We're going to move on to hole number 7.
Egg number 7.
Egg number 7. It's very confusing. It's very
I know,
confusing.
I know,
That's why I got to be minus.
Now I'm Mr. Clarity, yeah?
That's why I got to be minus. Okay.
Anyway.
Hole number 7. Scott Hope, bingo, bango, first man with 2 eggs in a basket. And he found the egg on hole number 3.
Well,
On day number 3. Interesting. Let's take a look at this picture, huh? Scott Hope's a fine man. He's a straightforward, get it done style, personality,
Yeah.
and
yeah,
pleasure to work with him.
I agree.
Let's take a look at this picture. Number 8. 8th egg found. Hole number 7. Scratch that off because Yash hit the jackpot. And boom, boom, now we got 2 egg explorers with 2 eggs in their baskets.
Well done, Yasher.
Indeed. Let's take a look at this picture. Got another one. We are at hole number 9, the end of the first half of this epic documentary, historicals, huge, iconic, iconoclastic even.
Making a turn, lunchtime.
Well, we got to do the hole first. But
I know, do it.
number 9, Jarton Bogey found the egg on hole 12. Jarton Bogey, I hope I'm saying your name right and whatnot. He spells it with a mixture of capitals and lowercase, so it's a little funky on the eyes, but
Right.
fine explorer, and congratulations to him. And he's going to close us out for this first video.
Exile sandwich.
At the turn. We are at the turn, people. Intermission. You got a whole week, so do what you like, do what you want.
Single up.
We don't expect you to sit where you are waiting a week, but please be back here next week, same time, same place, Mitchell Cabin, and we will carry on. And the back 9 is very dramatic. Very. I got other stuff going on. I can't keep you up to date on it. I do the best I can. You know.
Yeah, no, I kind of hibernate sometimes.
It's a comfy cabin. You know, I like
Yeah,
it.
it It's got its own history too, you know. I inherited it from a rich uncle, and it's haunted. You know that?
Well, I've heard some things when I've been here.
I've done some investigatables here.
Like EVPs or?
Yeah, a couple EVPs, some infrared stuff.
Okay.
You know, we got to do a full-on investigation here.
Yeah,
sometime. Actually, maybe we can talk to old uncle.
Well, I've never been here at night because I ghost hunt during the day.
But you do, of course, believe me, because, you know, why would you doubt me? I mean,
Well, I've heard knocks and things when I've been here during the day.
As a matter of fact, I think I kind of feel them right now. I think there's more than one. Not sure if one of them is my uncle, But every once in a while, it's just very, very obvious that they're here.
Are they friendly? Are they?
Well, once in a while, it's kind of poltergeisty. It's like right there, like that.
That'll happen.
Yeah.